Hey everybody, thanks for stopping in. It's Jay with JT Raised Outdoors. Today I'm going to be replacing some wear slides on our Wolfe Ridge splitter. The ones I had on it were the originals, and I've got about 65 hours on it. And I was talking to Chris at Wolfe Ridge, and he said that that's quite a few hours for a hedge, as tough as it is to split. So I had one that was pretty well shot. Some of these are hanging on pretty good, but I got a bent one, if you can see that or not. Edge is pretty tough to split. I'd say probably one of the worst, or if not the worst, as far as hard on equipment. So this bottom piece is metal, this piece right here. And then you have these two slides here. It rubs on your I-beam right here. So I'm using this punch and trying to stay in the middle of the bolt. They don't bung up the threads. But it's coming. So this piece that rides on top of the I-beam, if you lift this up you can get it out, but I think I'll try to slide it off of there. Or just a little. We'll go ahead and replace it while we got it apart. Get one corner started. Once you get one started, I'll do one on the other end and then kind of fill in the middle and work my way out. But the metal goes back on the bottom and then your plastic slides go in the middle. So I got a couple of these that are bent, like I said, but I'm gonna straighten them. Get that dirt off of there so that bolts up tight. Aqua Washer, 3/4 nut. With this guard in the way and with the log lift still on, sometimes you got to move this so give you room, you know, to get the bolt in there. But when you do that, make sure you got the rest of them snugged up so they're not hanging down where they'll hook on this guard. So you just kind of want to snug that one side up by hand so it gives you enough room to get the bolts in on the other side. So it's pretty self-explanatory. Line these holes up where they're closest to this outside edge. The longer edge is going to go to the inside and then match up these other two plastic pieces. So we got all the bolts on and got this is the white part's the new top plate that runs on the top of the I-beam, and these two right here are what controls your wiggle room right to left, and this is the metal part that bolts it all together. So but the wear and tear, you know, like I said, this machine has 65 hours on those wear parts, and it probably should have been done at, you know, 40. So if you have one of these and you're splitting hedge, keep an eye on them. Don't want to damage that I-beam. And all this, you know, the tighter that this pin and everything stays tight in there, the longer it's going to last, and yeah, it's going to work a lot better. So I'd definitely look at them at about 40 hours or so. If you're in real dirty wood, they definitely don't last that long with hedge, but they're easy to get, and all you have to do is email Chris and tell him ship you out some. They're in the mail. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten these down using a Milwaukee impact and a wrench to hold the other side, and a 3/4 impact socket, and we're good to go. There, we got it. I got 4 more over here. I'm going to slide it back. Like I said, these are hand tight, so that bottom of that bolt is up against the bottom. Won't hurt the cover on the motor or this piece here, so we'll move it back. You see how much of a tighter fit that is. That gap was probably an inch. That side over there was almost all gone. This side here wasn't too bad. Any of you guys that have these Wolfe Ridge and have replaced these wear parts, let me know if one side fails before the other one, or if it was, you know, just happened to be that one side this time and next time it'll be the other side. Who knows? But yeah, good tight fit. I'll throw a little bit of spray lube on here and run it back and forth and see how it looks. It's a good tight fit. There's no slack in it. I think that's a fix. But anyway, guys, I think that'll do it. Replacing the wear parts on our Wolfe Ridge 3524 HDI. So far, 65 hours on it. Love this splitter. If you're splitting wood that's dirty, I recommend, you know, checking it around 40 hours, because this one had 65 on it, and this side here was gone from about here forward. So I'll definitely keep a closer eye on it, but hope this helps you. Pretty simple, not a lot to it, and I'll run this for a while and then I'll check these nuts and make sure they're tight still, because there's going to be some pressure on that. There's no slack in that now. So yeah, appreciate you stopping in. If you don't mind, if you like these kind of videos, hit the subscribe button, share with your friends, and give us a like if this helps you. And it's getting dark, so we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.